What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You saw the title and the thumbnail. We're talking about fragrances that I'm excited to wear this summer. These are 20 very specific ones that I either typically only wear in the summer or I'm just kind of been itching to wear. There's one in particular that's discontinued. There's some lesser known things that I find to be gems, and there's some mega popular stuff. We've got affordable, we've got designer, we've got niche, we've got a little bit of everything here, but these are 20, not the only 20 of the main fragrances I'm definitely looking forward to wearing in summer 2025. So stay tuned. One of the juiciest citruses money can buy. Terre au Givree. I only wear it in the summer. It is built for the summer. This stuff is amazing. This citron has this like juicy lemony type of smell. A little touch of earthiness to the woody accord here that kind of ties it to the DNA. By far the freshest, most juicy citrus of the bunch in this line. I actually get pretty good performance. This one falls in that 6 to 8 hour range in longevity. It's a very bright, uplifting fragrance. I just don't know how you can't like this fragrance. I really don't. This has been hyped up quite a bit since it came out a few years ago. I think it deserves every bit of it. This stuff's absolutely incredible. I would strongly encourage checking it out if you haven't. Prices are decent these days. Like 50 mLs will run you $50 to $60 range, and I think, with 15 to 20 bucks more than that, roughly, you can get 100 ml like this, and I would definitely encourage it. This might be your new favorite fragrance in your summer rotation. I can't wait to get it back in my rotation because I'm super seasonal. If I find something's perfect for a season, that's the only time I'll wear it, and that's pretty much what all 20 of these are. They're just perfect for the summer, especially fragrances like Terre au Givree. If you like citrus, this is it. Green, aquatic, loaded with citruses, and the florals here kind of give it this creamy, almost suntan lotion type feel. This is from Jacques Fath. This is Curacao Bay. The quality here is pretty good. The performance here is above average, and it just smells like a beach vacation. It really does. When you can find this one in stock, there's that suntan lotion smell with the citruses. It's petitgrain, green notes. It's, like I said, aquatic without being too salty. This is a good one. Probably their most known and most popular fragrance in the modern day. What's the green one called? Green Water. Green Water is their oldest fragrance that's been reformulated, but this is probably their most popular in the last however many years it's been out. It's been over a handful of years. This is some good stuff. And I don't recall getting it in my summer rotation last year, so I'm definitely, maybe that's why I'm itching to wear it, because it's been such a while since I've worn it, so I'm definitely looking to get it in the rotation. I would strongly encourage you to check this out. If there's one that I could recommend the most from the brand, don't get me wrong, I love Sous. Bellambe is really good. Velours Boisé is amazing. It's basically like niche Bentley Intense. Like there's some bangers from this house, don't get me wrong, but this is the one, in my opinion. That blue color is very fitting. This is super beachy summertime vacation in a bottle. Can't wait to wear it. It's Jacques Fath, Curacao Bay. Creamy coconut, sour citrus. It's just great. Lightly green and woodsy, clean and musky without being just some aquatic, super watery fragrance. It is Tommy Bahama's Maritime Voyage. Yes. An affordable Tommy Bahama fragrance. This is such a beautiful fragrance. Eau de Cologne, but decent performance. 4 or 5 hours range. Easy, let's call it 4 to 6 hours in longevity. It's got this creamy, like milky-like coconut consistency, like the way the texturing to it comes across with starfruit. The same starfruit carambola note that you'll find in Versace Mano Fresh. Now, it doesn't smell just like Versace Mano Fresh, but that's the most popular fragrance that features that note. And this just smells beautiful. This might be, besides St. Bart's, the best Tommy Bahama fragrance, at least in my opinion. St. Bart's is just the GOAT. There's no two ways about it. Of course, I could have put that in here. I wear that every year. Yeah. Tommy Bahama Set Sail St. Bart's. You should own a bottle. But if you want to get another fragrance from Tommy Bahama, Maritime Voyage. The whole line's good, but this is the standout of the bunch. Easily. Just green bottle. Go for the green bottle. Don't let it that it's an EDC concentration scare you off. It's not 30 minutes and it's gone, bro. I get every bit of 4 to 5 hours every time I've worn it, and it's very affordable. This is some good stuff. Super, super great on a high heat, humid day. Tommy Bahama maritime voyage. Juicy grapefruit, really good performance, and a whole lot of woods, a variety of woods. This is more woodsy than it is citrus, but it's still super, super fresh. I think it's Parfums de Marly's best fresh fragrance. It is Perseus. And immediately somebody's going to say, but you already talked about Givree. I thought they were too redundant. No, they are not. They're similar, sure, citrus and woods. Yeah, that makes them similar. This is actually a deeper fragrance. And it's much more woodsy, where this is focused around the citron note, that lemon note. This is grapefruit and a bit of orange. There's a hit of bergamot. Like it's really mainly grapefruit. But the variety of woods, the vetiver, I think there's cashmere wood. I want to say something like gaiac wood, give a little hint of smokiness. A hit of earthy floral, like an earthy geranium, not a sweet or minty geranium. Like, this is a deeper fragrance overall. They're both stunning and amazing for the summertime, but this kind of stands on its own. This is beautiful. You should absolutely try this fragrance. It might not be for you. You never know. You might say, oh, it's too much money. It's just a designer. You know what? Yeah, Parfums de Marly uses a lot of high-grade synthetics, and they do smell like higher quality synthetic designer fragrances, a lot of them, but that's not a bad thing. Some of your favorite fragrances that you think are natural smelling are actually just high-grade synthetics with a little bit of naturals in there. And I'm talking fragrances that cost $500 plus. So you'd be surprised. So don't knock Parfums de Marly for being too synthetic. If you just don't like it, you just don't like it. But go into it with an open mind when it comes to this brand. I see this brand get unfairly shit on. That's why I bring this stuff up. But this, great for the summer. Can't wait to get it back in rotation. If you like citrus woody fragrances, this, in my opinion, one of the best you can get these days that's come out in recent memory. It's Parfums de Marly Perseus. Now here's a blast from the cheapy past. I always have a chrome flanker that I try to focus around for the summer. And this year I want to go back to the well on Chrome Intense. It's been a couple of summers since I spent time with it. I want to say 2 or 3 summers. This is the year. It does have that shower gel metallic smell of the original. It is intensified. It's appropriately named. Really good performer. Maybe not on the level of Chrome Extreme, but definitely a really good performer. It just smells like a sharper, more musk dominant, I guess would be the way to put it. It's more metallic and more musky than the original, but it still smells like the original. Again, just, I guess, harsher. It's more intense because it's more metallic and synthetic. I don't know. That may turn some of you off. I don't care. I'm excited. This video is about what I'm excited to wear, right? This is good stuff. If you've ever smelled this one, you know where I'm coming from. It's kind of, not that it's difficult to describe, but it's, I guess, difficult to make sound attractive when you're trying to articulate what it smells like, if that makes any sense. Like, it smells so much better than I'm making it sound. That's why I'm excited to wear it. I'm telling you, this is a good fragrance. I don't know what prices are these days. It was like $25 for the longest time. And if it still is, it's still a bargain and a steal, in my opinion. And this one, I get every bit of 8 hours out of this one. Good stuff. Under the radar, kind of forgotten flanker in the Chrome line that holds its own even to this day. It's Azzaro Chrome Intense. This sadly discontinued, like, one of the Mount Rushmore citrus designers ever, because I put car company fragrances in the designer category. Mercedes-Benz Cologne. I only wear it in the summertime. Relates to Dior Homme Cologne, which is known for being ice cold lemonade, but this is more about orange than just lemonade. There's 2 different orange notes in here that I think stand out more. Honestly, I've always liked this more than Dior Homme Cologne. I think it's the better fragrance. I get pretty good performance too. I get like 6 hours easy. Look, not some high quality fragrance, but super refreshing on a hot day. You can bathe in this stuff, inoffensive. You'll get some nose fatigue, sure. But you're going to want to keep spraying it over and over. Even if you were to get 100 hours of longevity out of this, every hour you're going to want to spray it and relive the opening because the opening is that good. Some fragrances openings are just so good, you spray more often than you really need to just because you want to live through that over and over again, this is one of those fragrances for me. This is a happy mood kind of fragrance. This is a put a smile on your fragrance, smile on your face type of profile. It just does it. It's a mood booster. It's built for the heat. It is so mega fresh and bright. Again, orange and lemon citrus, a little touch of woods, a hint of clean white fresh floral and musk, and that's pretty much it. It's nothing complex and deep. It just smells really fucking good. That's all that matters, right? It just smells that good. So if you're fortunate enough to have a bottle, you get it. You can scour the internet. You can find little mini bottles for, 20, 30 bucks here and there, and hey, go for it. And if you can come across a 75 ml or a 120 ml like this, and it's not absurd, it's worth grabbing. I can't wait to get it back in the rotation. I wear it every summer. I wear it a couple of times every summer. It's just so good. It's Mercedes-Benz Cologne. Now here's an interesting one that I picked up this past year. I think I picked it up at the very beginning of this year. No, it was around the winter time. Yeah, around the winter time, end of last year. So I've been waiting on the summer to roll around. This is fig, ozonic notes, ginger, elemi. It's aquatic and salty and musky. It's all kinds of weird stuff melded together, and it just kind of works. This is Sous le Pont, Mirabeau from Ital Fig. Try to say that 3 times fast. I'm not going to. But under the radar, affordable niche right here. A lot of synthetics, don't get me wrong. Niche doesn't just mean high quality. Sometimes it means high quality synthetics. Sometimes it means artistry and storytelling. And they're always telling a story. I don't know the exact story to this one, but it is an aquatic summertime fragrance. Man, and that juicy fig. You get a big, big hit of juicy fig in the opening. It's an aquatic fig fragrance is what it boils down to. There's other notes here, but that's the start. God, that is so good. It's so different. I don't have a fig fragrance aside from this one that smells like this profile, which I'm always on the hunt for something new. In a world of redundancy, which is the perfume world, when you come across a new profile you haven't smelled before, oh bully, right? This is one of those, and it's super affordable. I forgot what I paid for this 50 ml. It was not much. 50-something bucks for an affordable niche, fresh fragrance that's kind of unique in my collection. Count me in every time, right? I would think a lot of you feel that way, so definitely worth checking out. There are some dangerous blind buys from this brand that may be regrettable purchases for you, and some are safer than others. And if you like fig and you like salty aquatics, you'll probably like this one, so maybe safer than most. Not all of them are remarkable people type of safe. Anybody that's tried that one, that's like the safest fragrance from them, or you or someone like you, for example, that's probably their 2 best bet safe blind buys. I would say this is up there. Long as you like fig and salty, musky aquatics, if you like those 2 things in a fragrance, you're bound to like this one. I can't wait to get it in the rotation and really spend some time with it. My experience is limited, but as you can see, it quite excites me. Ital Fig, Sous le Pont Mirabeau. Here's one that's not for everyone because it literally smells like laundry detergent. It's got a copyrighted Crystal Fizz accord. A little bit of citrus. I picked up 2 of the fragrances in this line recently. I want to get more. Strong Me was phenomenal, but Genius Me from Paco Rabanne. I call them the Capri Sun bottles because they look like they're kind of like a Capri Sun. It's literally, and no, you can't stand them up. I have to lean them on things. I have to lean them on other fragrances. This is really good, actually. It's aquatic. It's super soapy clean. It smells like laundry detergent. But there's charm to it. Wildly synthetic because it smells legitimately has... I could have swore I left one of the pamphlets out. I don't see it. I could have swore I left it right over here. I don't see one. To go over it, the write-up for it, just look it up. This stuff may not be for you, but some charm. It's different. I like different. I like to explore different. I think there's charm here. There's even a little hint of spice to it, a little peppered kind of twang, if you will, with laundry detergent. I know this may not sound attractive. Another one that's difficult to make sound good. But I like it. I like it. I don't know what performance is. I haven't done a full wearing yet. Just test sprays from when I got it. I was waiting for summer rotation and high heat to roll around, and we're pretty much getting there at this point as we roll into mid-May. So Looking to get this in the rotation. Paco Rabanne, genius me. A fun, vibrant, tropical fragrance. One of Zaharoff's best. Signature, CocoLoco. So, fleshy coconut, bowl of fruits, zesty, bright, vibrant bowl of fruits, because the cardamom here really livens up everything. Red clementine. I believe there's tangerine and apple and God knows what it is. There's a bunch of different fruits and citruses in the top with cardamom. And that cardamom, like I said, it doesn't make it over the top spicy, but it makes everything vibrant and so lively. Really brightens up those fruits in the top. You got a fleshy coconut type of smell to it. Creamy, a little sweet, nice and woodsy. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. It's a little thick. It's, like I said, a little on the creamy side, but still works great in the high heat. It definitely will linger and trail really well. This is just a fun fragrance. Carnival, gotta say it right, in Rio de Janeiro is what this was inspired by. Hence the fun carnival mask and the pavement in Rio. As you can see, it replicates the concrete, that specific pathway or whatever that's in Rio. George is all about his storytelling and his details. And it's on top of that, there's multiple, what makes it even more fun. You never know what color cap you're going to get. There's like 10 different color caps. Depending on the bottle size, whether you get the big bottle or the small bottle, there's, I think, 4 different plates in total and 4 different box arts in total. So that's part of the fun, is there's so much design elements that went into the presentation for this. So it's just a fun, lively, awesome fragrance for the summertime. If you like coconut and fruits, that doesn't smell like sunscreen. Not a sunscreen type of coconut. Again, like fleshy, meaty, like chunks of coconut. Like chunks of real coconut. Not lactonic and super creamy either. There's sweetness that gives it more creaminess than anything. I think it's sandalwood, actually. So, but signature CocoLoco. Can't wait to wear it. My favorite fragrance from Sphinx Fragrances. I love mango. It's my favorite fruity note in fragrances, and I like the florals. Juicy hibiscus, a little bit of yellow floral. We've got Mangolicious Hippie Storm. Definitely leans feminine, not for everybody. Super tropical, fruity floral. But it is my absolute favorite from the brand. Hands down. And I want to say like 7 or 8 fragrances, maybe even, yeah, like 7 or 8 fragrances have come out since this one. And he's put out some really good stuff. But none of them have topped it for me. Once this came out, this was the one for me. Hefty on the florals. I believe there's a little bit of rose in here as well. It definitely leans feminine. Again, not for everybody. Fellas that are confident in their masculinity and could give a shit less if another guy wouldn't wear it. And say, oh, that's a girl fragrance. I don't give a shit what you think. It smells good to me. And it smells good to the wife. And she likes it on me. I like it on me. Win-win. Pro tip. Don't care what anyone else thinks about what you're wearing. You need to care about what you're wearing. Because guess who's got to walk around wearing that all day? Not some random person you're going to be around for 2 fucking minutes. You're going to be wearing it. So remember that. You live in the sillage. They get a brief moment of it. So don't let anybody discourage you. If you sample this fragrance and you like it, you buy a damn bottle and you enjoy it. Because I'll tell you what, it's absolutely amazing. I think it's absolutely, this is one of my favorite feminine fragrances to wear. It is marketed as unisex, and I do truly think it's unisex. It just leans feminine. So keep that in mind. Sample first, not a safe blind buy, even if you're a big mango fan and you think you're into florals like that. There's still no guarantees. I would strongly encourage sampling. Performance is incredible. The quality is fantastic. Sphinx does great work, and this is hands down my favorite. I only wear it in the summertime. It's Mangolicious Hippie Storm. So it's absolutely hilarious to me that, you know, it was storming when I started recording this. That's why I got all the lights on, and now the sun's out. Notice as it changed like 2-3 fragrances ago. It's hilarious. So I'm not going to get up and change all the lights, but I got extra lighting I don't need now. But with that said, Hugo Boss in the Boss bottled line, they like to do these limited edition flankers. The most recent one being Bold Citrus. And no, this is not the one we're talking about here today. Though if you like a good patchouli and citrus, it is some good stuff. But Boss bottled Pacific that came out recently, I would say 2 years ago, 3 years ago, like 3 years ago. It was a summer limited edition. This is a lemon essence, very bright, citron-like lemon. Bright, fresh. Saltwater coconut. Beach fragrance, guys. Big time beach fragrance. Can't wait to get this back in the rotation. There was a while that 200 mLs, because it came out in 100 ml and 200 ml, were all over for like 90 something dollars from the discounters. I don't know if you can still find them for that. I'll link Fragrance Buy below. They had it for like $95 or whatever when they used to have it in stock. I don't know if you can still find it or not. This one, it was discontinued. It was that one summer they produced it. But it smells so damn good. It just does. The bottle's fitting. It's an oceanic, breezy, tropical beach vacation, scream summertime type of fragrance. Citrus, saltwater, coconut. It's that simple. It smells that good. Average performance. Can't wait to get it in the rotation. It's that simple. We can move it on to the next one. Boss Bottle Pacific. This should go without saying if you watch my channel on a regular basis. I am the initial hype on this fragrance as far as I know. I'm the person that initially was like, oh my God, about this fragrance. And look, I'm not going to sit here and take credit for it being hard as hell to find for a year, but I'm sure I contributed a little bit. It doesn't reinvent the wheel. It's not like it's the most special fresh fragrance of all time with originality. It's the vibe that it provides. Mancera's French Riviera. Oh yes, I can't wait to get this in the rotation. I only wear it in the summer. This is not the only Mancera I'm looking forward to wearing. Cinque Terre. Can't wait to wear that one. Piney green, super salt water fragrance. Wild fruits, melody of the sun. Sicily. I got plenty of great fresh fragrances from Mancera. Sole di Capri, just not Sole di Capri, Sole d'Italie. Sole di Capri's on tall. Looking to wear that one as well. But this, citruses, big fluffy white flower, as I like to say. The tiara white flower gives this creamy white floral smell, a little touch of powder. It's a lightly salted marine accord. It's let's call it a blend of fresh water and salt water. It's not super salty, but it's not just a clean, fresh water accord either. Like there's a little pinch of salt to it. Soft woody backbone, nice musk, a light sweetness, a little bit of a sunscreen feel without a load of coconut. This is a good one. Great longevity, not overwhelming projection. It just smells amazing. It's my favorite Mancera fragrance, is what I've come to realize. It's the one I recommend the most. It's the one I talk about the most. It's the one I look forward to wearing the most. It used to be Strapoise and Intense Strapoise, but this is it. I kept saying this was my favorite fresh Mancera, but it's my favorite Mancera. It just is. I love this fragrance. I strongly encourage you to check it out. It's so easy to find now in the $90 to $100 range. Most discounters have them. They have it linked below if you're interested. But yeah, can't wait to get it back in the rotation. This one's kind of a no-brainer. I think I'm going to leave it out of the thumbnail because this one like goes without saying. Mancera French Riviera. Iced pineapple. Smells like sliced pineapple pulled out of an ice chest while hanging out on the beach. Summer Vibes 4.0 from Authenticity Perfumes. This is still that good. Pineapple juice, minty. Like this mintiness makes it smell like iced frozen pineapple. Clean and musky, just tropical. Such juicy pineapple. Mouth-watering. So freaking juicy. 50% oil concentration, crazy longevity. Crazy. You don't need a lot of sprays. Everybody can enjoy this one. It is just engulfing this airspace. So good. God, this is so good. This is still Authenticity's best fragrance in my opinion. He's put out a lot of really good stuff, but I don't know if he'll ever be able to top it. I just don't. I don't know. Sonny, I don't know if you'll ever be able to top it if you happen to see this. So good. So good. I've been praising this fragrance for years now. You should get it. If you like pineapple, you should get it. No, it smells nothing like Aventus. I forgot. That's my rule of thumb. When there's pineapple that's dominant, I have to let you know if it does or does not smell like Aventus, because people hear pineapple and immediately think Aventus. It's become a thing over the years, and I get it. No, nothing like Aventus. Everything I described. Sliced pineapple being pulled out of an ice chest while you're on a beach, eating some pineapple on the beach. That's simple. Amazing stuff. Authenticity Perfumes, Summer Vibes 4.0. Guava, pineapple, coconut, other fruits, just mega tropical. Mega tropical. My second favorite from the brand. My favorite is a long discontinued super boozy fragrance called New Orleans, but City Rhythms St. John, U.S. Virgin Islands. I only wear this in the summer. This is amazing. There's another one, 50% concentration, crazy longevity and sillage. This is so good. Juicy, 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 juicy fragrance. So much fruitiness to it. Again, more of a fleshy type of coconut, not so much a sunscreen type of thing. Has the aquatic by the beach feel without being just some super watery fragrance. Very much a basket of fruits kind of thing going on here. Amazing solar, sun-kissed fruits kind of thing going on. Crazy performance. Wow, this is overtaking the airspace too. Suffocatingly strong. Less is more. Not a lot of sprays here are needed. Absolutely not. So freaking good. Some of Niles' best work in my opinion. City Rhythm St. John. Let's go back to an aquatic, shall we? How about a blueberry aquatic? Ambroxan, clean musk, ambergris. Juliet Has a Gun, Ego Stratus. This thing always got an unfair shake in the forums online, and I don't understand why. It's affordable. It's a somewhat unique aquatic. It's a fruity aquatic, but it's based around blueberries. How many blueberry-based fragrances do you have? Fucking none? That's what I thought. Maybe Bleecker Street? Or that's more of a blackberry note, actually. Or is it blueberry? Blueberry or blackberry. Either way, there ain't a lot of them out there. And this happens to be an aquatic on top of that. Shower gel, fresh water. It's really good. It's really good. Again, be wary of these forums. Look, I'm not the end-all, be-all. I don't know it all. I don't claim to know it all. I'm not the greatest opinion giver of all time on perfumes. There's no such thing because we're giving opinions, but this is worth trying. This one flies under the radar. And it smells fantastic. It's not a beast. It's above average, 6 to 8 hour range longevity. Very pronounced for about an hour to an hour and a half. Again, I wouldn't say it screams off of the skin, but high compliment factor. Blue fragrance. A little bit of a twist because it's based around blueberries. Blueberry aquatic. I don't know how that doesn't sound good. Blueberry aquatic. Just saying that. I don't know how that's not like an ear-perking type of thing if you're in the fragrance of the blueberry aquatic. I don't have one of those. I've never smelled one. What that smells like. I would think that would be most people's reaction. That was my reaction first time I discovered it. And I bought it blindly. And I'm glad I did. And I only wear it in the summer. I can't wait to get it back in my rotation. Juliet Has a Gun, Ego Stratus. Mango Papaya, my favorite from the brand. This is the old style bottles. This is from Day 3 Fragrances. This is called Bani. This peppered papaya mango combination. Very, very authentic. Great longevity. Impeccable quality. Nothing's overbearing. It's very well blended. But that's the 2 stars of the show. Juicy mango. And you get this peppered papaya type of smell. And like I told you before, I'm a big fan of mango. I'm a sucker for this. And look, it's because it's such a great beach climate vacation type of fragrance that makes me love it so much. Because honestly, Aylin and Trey Oros is like my favorite release of 2025. It's incredible. Try Day 3 Fragrances, guys. But I can't let anything top Bani because it just suits my life so well. And it stars my favorite fruity note. And it's just so freaking enjoyable. Perfectly unisex. Doesn't lean feminine. Doesn't lean masculine. There's a hint of fresh florals here, but it doesn't give like that bouquet of flower, girly kind of thing going at all. A little fresh white floral with mango papaya. It's that simple. Very clean, light musk. Not a soapy type of fragrance. A must try from the brand. Any of you mango fragrance lovers, absolute must try. Day 3 Fragrances, Bani. Bit more synthetic, because we've got Ambroxan, we've got a, kind of sharp musk with some grapefruit, and we do get a little bit of depth and character here with some frankincense. Got pink pepper, gives it this bright aromatic, kind of light sweet spice. It's just really good. Ambroxan really shines in this one and lifts the profile. Brioni Eau de Parfum Eclat. I only wear this in the summer. This is my favorite in the line because it's the most wearable. It's not the most interesting in the line. There's like better technical smelling profiles in the line, but the wearability of this one puts it at the top of the pecking order for me. I just love it, and I love this magnetic cap, frosted glass. It's just absolutely stunning bottle. I love the bottle. Not that it's a big deal, but I don't know. It just looks like refreshment to me, and it still has that elegant gentleman business professional on a out and about. Business professional that's out and about, out of the office. Business professional that's out of the office at the moment. It's kind of what this is. It has the casual feel, but still the business professional's profile, which it's a suit manufacturer. Brioni makes really nice suits. So you would expect that business professional type of vibe to their profiles, which is there. It is the core of this Brioni Eau de Parfum line. But Eclat, this is the one for the summer. I love this fragrance. I can't wait to put it back in my rotation. It's been a while since I wore it. Brioni EDP Eclat. Now here's one that's super green, coconut water. I bought this towards the end of last year, and this is the summer I'm finally getting to get it in the rotation. This is a fragrance community cult favorite, okay? This is Loewe's Paula's Ibiza. I can't wait to get this in my rotation. It's got these like aquatic florals. I think it's like sea daffodil or something like that in Fragipani. They give it that creamy type of feel. Not quite sunscreen, but a little bit of sunscreen. Coconut water, green elements like forgot what makes it green. It's not like mint or anything like that. The freaking collar stayed in the cap. Collar stayed in the cap. It's not supposed to look like that. Actually kind of looks cool like that though, honestly. But this is like really not super unique, but super enjoyable, I think, would be the way to put it. It's got this like interesting edgy green spice to it. Is it like galbanum or something like that? Let me see if I can get this collar to pop out. I did. Managed to get the collar to come out with it. Okay. So it smells like galbanum. It's got kind of that edgy, earthy green. Dry, a little spiced. It smells like galbanum. Could be galbanum. I'm going to be so proud of myself if it is. I think it is, though. But the coconut water really shines here, and it doesn't really give it any sunscreen feel. The quality here is really good. This is just a really good fragrance. I can't wait to get it in rotation. I haven't done a full wearing yet. I've only done some test sprays. I literally, when I was gathering these last night, I sprayed it on my hands. God, I can't wait to throw this in the rotation. This is a great day out in the summer type of fragrance. This is outside. This is going out in the world. This is doing things. Doesn't have to be on a summer vacation, but on a hot day. This is something different in my collection. I can't wait to get it in my rotation. This was recommended by some subscribers in one of those live streams where we go shopping and I take recommendations. Great recommendation. I don't remember exactly who did it. Feel free to take your credit down in the comments below. But I can't wait to get it in the rotation. That's Paula's Ibiza. Now here's one that's always gotten shit on because it's weak. It is weak. It's not nose fatigue. It's legitimately weak. It's like 3 hours. It's like a half an hour to 45 minutes of projection. But the smell is incredible. For those of you less is more, just need a refresher type of people, Yves Saint Laurent L'Homme Cologne Bleu is incredible. It's fresh aquatic loam. It's loam's DNA, that ginger, woody element, all of it's there with a fresh aquatic smell. Freshened up, cleaned up with a freshwater accord. Do nothing. It smells so freaking good. My God. It smells amazing. You're going to need to reapply. If you're just running errands, going to the store, fresh out the shower, going to the gym, leaving the gym, anytime you don't need but a little while out of a fragrance, in the summer, this is it. This is it. This is amazing. And people put price versus performance, so to get this one's like 80 bucks, or at least it used to be. If it's completely discontinued now, that price probably went up, and people aren't going to want to pay that. Could be like, oh, 2 to 3 hours, or I can't smell it after 30 minutes, and which is one of those fragrances I might actually believe you if you say it's gone in 30 minutes. Because it is on the weaker side. I feel like I'm being nice saying 3 to 4 hours, when really it's probably like 2 to 3, There's a little nose fatigue that adds to the weakness of this. It's more perception than just the fragrance, but this is actually legitimately a weak fragrance. And it's not just me, it's everybody. It is the consensus. There's not that one person that's like, man, I get like 9 hours. Y'all are crazy. I've never read that. I've never heard that. But the scent, oh my God, what a winner. What a winner. There's an argument that this is the best smelling loam flanker. It's the aquatic loam. It stays true to the DNA. It smells like aquatic loam. So if you like YSL loam, you'll love the way this smells. Just know that performance is shit. Performance is shit. But I have a function for it. It's got a spot in my summer wardrobe, And my wife loves the way this one smells. I procrastinated getting it for a long time, and every time I'd spray it at a Sephora or something, she'd be like, "You don't have that? How do you not have that?" And every time I'd be like, "You're right. Why do I keep putting it off?" And I eventually bought it like early last year, end of year before, something like that. It's going in the rotation again this year, just a couple of times in the summer. Yves Saint Laurent L'Homme Cologne Bleu. And last but not least, remember, I like it a mango. And this is nice and super musky, a little warm. It's a warm mango musk is the way I've always described this. Shout outs to my guy Perfu-Adictos here on YouTube. This is called Blanca Pura. You can get this at his Amazon store. I'm not sure if it's still in stock. This is around $100. Big bottle, original fragrance, quality ingredients, great performance. A warm amber mango musk. It's a warm mango musk, basically, is how you can look at it. You could wear this one year round if you like mango, because there's a variety of musk. There's ambrette, there's musk, and I forgot what else, another musky accord, like maybe ambergris. There's a variety of different musk accords, and it really works. So a little soft wood and some amber. And juicy, juicy mangoes. Man, God, this is good. Juicy, juicy, juicy. So freaking good. My guy killed it with this one. I don't know who perfumed it for him. I don't. But whomever did great. It's simple. It's to the point. It's pretty linear. It stays warm mango musk pretty much the whole way through with a little bit of woods. And it's amazing. From start to finish, 8 to 10 hours of longevity the couple of times I've worn it so far. And it's been a while since I've worn it. I'm ready to get it in the rotation. I think it's great for the summertime. I think really it's more of a 3-season fragrance. But you want something a little ambery that's still very, very summertime? There you go. Ready to get in the rotation. Perfu-Adictos, Blanca Pura. Well, I knew this was going to be a long video because I decided to do 20. But 'tis 20. 20 fragrances that I'm excited to wear this summer. I could have did 30. I could have did 50. Easy. To be real with you, I probably could have did 100. That are like legitimately could get in the rotation, like I'd love to wear, sure. Because I got more fresh fragrances than anything else. Almost 95% of my life has been spent on the Gulf Coast. Only 3 years of it I was in Colorado. The rest of it I've lived in Louisiana, Texas, and Panhandle of Florida. High heat, humidity, Gulf Coast. So it's hot often. So I like the freshies. I love the summertime fragrances. I like certain things. Mango, citruses, coconut, green elements, aquatics. I got some variety here. So I'll have links to everything as best I can down below through YouTube's affiliate network, Joma Shop, Fragrance Net, places like that, as well as in the video description box. I'll have links next to the fragrance names. Like I said, as best I can. You don't have to buy nothing to watch these videos, but I get it. People use them as guides to go shopping when they want to spend some money. I've been doing it forever too. I get it. But don't feel like you got to buy anything just to watch this video. I just appreciate you spending some time with me. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. We'll see you on the next one.